So off we go then. You can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A guy born to be a footballer.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Carvajal. That intervention was very necessary. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba. Iniesta with the ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Messi. Messi. He's scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Toni Kroos tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Barcelona have made a fabulously effervescent start to the game. Tries a through ball. It's Bale! Oh, it's there!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, good interception. James Rodriguez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Carvajal. Daniel Carvajal looking for options. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Plays it into the channel. Chance! And that's been repelled. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. And play for a throw. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Marcelo gets into some space. Yeah, that's not going to find its target. No, not quite. Looks to slip it through. Benzema! It's in!
Well, certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
James Rodriguez. Messi. Rakitic has given away a free kick. Sergio Ramos. Pepe. Modric. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Iniesta goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Daniel Carvajal gets in to thwart him. Out again for a throw-in. Bale. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Shapes to shoot! That really should have hit the net.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Daniel Carvajal conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Real Madrid kick off the second half. Daniel Alves. And it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Can he find a finish now? James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. He's through and all alone! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
It's Bale! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jordi Alba is on a run down the left wing. Tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. And oh! Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Busquets with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Luis Suarez. Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a...
There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Messi hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Barcelona look to make a change here. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Modric, Toni Kroos, Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Esta. Brings it forward. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Rakitic. It's a good-looking cross. Fisted away. And he's there to make a great save.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Casillas producing a quality save. It's a corner. Well, he looks fired up after that save, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, those defenders should be blaming themselves, really. That was very, very slack work from them, and he has good reason to be angry. And that defence really does need to be berated.
Cristiano Ronaldo, who does have an assist to his name. He's gone for a throw-in. Tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's come loose. And a second time. Iniesta. Needed a better pass there, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid get it again, and it's in the back of the net! Back to within one! Interesting! Modric versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about, he was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Neymar passes it through, and that would have won it.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Pepe gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Real Madrid have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Really well taken goal.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
4 in the game, he is the man. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Modric with a long pass out wide. Real Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Luis Suarez. Neymar. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Toni Kroos, Kadira, Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Benzema. Benzema has a go! And that will be the final act. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake, it's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria